any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Rose. Son Heung-min tries a through ball. It's a promising ball. Now it's Lamela. It's Lamela! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Oh, that's so close to a dream start, and it could have made such a difference for what's to follow. I mean, this looks as if it could be quite an exciting game.
Rose. Son Heung-min. He goes long. Kane. Goes for the cross. Lamela! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Son Heung-min. Milner. Dembele looking up to see who wants it. It's Kane! Kane gets flagged offside. Milner. And it's Chan. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to slip it through. Klein. Coutinho. Forward it goes. Lamela with the ball through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge passes it through. Sturridge. Can he find a finish now? He scored! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Benteke. Loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And it's Benteke. Oh, he's broken through. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it.
Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dembele. Looks like a good ball through. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Chan. Rose. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Here it comes. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. the left it goes. Rose with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Benteke plays it out to the wing. Played it early. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rose. There's the whistle for half-time.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Looks to slip it through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Eriksson passes it through. Lamela, and he's through on goal. It's a goal!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Alderweireld cuts it out. It's Eriksson. Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them. Son Heung-min certainly will be disappointed with himself there. If you can't get it under control quickly, you're nearly always going to lose out, and that was poor.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Dembele. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good interception. Sturridge. Vertonghen hooks it upfield. Hoists it high. There's the through ball. In for the follow-up! And he's pumped it home! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, it's Son Heung-min. Big chance. Kane with a shot. Sensational from Kane. And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
They've scored! Back to within 1! Interesting! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chan, doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Alderweireld. Lamela. Eriksson. Kane. Eriksson. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Kane passes it through. It's a loose ball. Played out to the wing. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Dembele. Lamela. Dembele. And Dembele! What about it?
Dembele showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Milner. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Has he picked him out? Kane! And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's Sturridge! Aim forward. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sturridge with the cross. They've managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Federico Fazio. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Alberto Moreno tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.